for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. The starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. Tari Eason is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Harden in a two-guard. Tatum gets the bucket. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Now here's Harden. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's in there.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Here's Tatum. Now Curry. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Wagner. Porzingis grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Harden, the pass to Brunson. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Wagner outside. Here's the three. Eason pulls it in. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brunson. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Porzingis. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Here's Okongwu. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry passes to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
High arcing shot. Collins finds Brunson, shoots over Young, and that one hits the back iron. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Brunson against Young. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Young. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Shoots off the step back, and that one's good. Brunson. Give him 8 points now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Now, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Levine passes to Westbrook. Simons with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Fires it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Russell Westbrook out there with Trae Young. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Johnson. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Young, the pass to Johnson. Young with it, defended by Harden, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Here's Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Johnson. And he lays it in on the break. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Şengün, a screen on Young. Harden from outside. Here's Şengün. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Outside Levine. Screen by Young. This one for 3. And Zach LaVine from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Franz Wagner is second.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Wagner outside. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Wagner with a steal. Young looking for an opening. Over Harden. Young can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Eason. Pass to Collins. Harden from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Westbrook with it. No good with the triple. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Brunson. Şengün, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Young against Brunson. Outside Young, 6 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Young, and we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tatum, he's checked in for James Harden. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Wagner. From 18 feet away, jump shot is good. Wagner's got 9.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Here's Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Simons is checked in for John Collins. Eason hits them both. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Wagner. Now DeRozan. Outside Young. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Şengün. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Young finds Johnson. DeRozan outside. Drains the triple. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Young. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Şengün. Curry looking it over. Pass to Okongwu. Now Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Tari Eason is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Brunson passes to Tatum. Porzingis for 3. They get it back. Outside Eason. Nails it from 3. Eason's got 5 points.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Wagner outside. Here's Okongwu. Eason pulls it in. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Clock is at 3. Harden deep 3-point land. And that misses. That would have put him up. Wagner on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Harden against DeRozan. The 3 from Curry. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Porzingis. Okongwu against Eason. Outside Brunson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Wagner against Tatum. For the lead. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Şengün checked in for Eason. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Franz Wagner is second.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Up top, Westbrook. Outside Curry. Westbrook with a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Harden to pass to Brunson. Outside Porzingis. Brunson against Curry. It's Brunson working inside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Embiid, defended by Şengün. The jump hook, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Curry with the block. Westbrook taking his time here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Tatum can't hit. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Westbrook against Harden. Porzingis sets a screen. The 3-ball. And that one's good. Harden for 3. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Şengün, the screen. Smart for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, tremendous scorers want to attack the offensive window because it's easy opportunities typically.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Şengün. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Westbrook. Embiid's got 10 points in the game. Simons against Westbrook. Harden with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Pass to Collins from the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Leading by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Johnson is out there with Wagner. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Young in at the 1. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Right side LaVine. Shot is up. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. Here's Young. Outside LaVine. From deep. On target from range.
LaVine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Young against Brunson. Collins with a screen on Young. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Brunson passes to Collins. And they pick up 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Simons is checked in for Smart. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Simons. Pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Eason. DeRozan with the rebound. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Wagner finds DeRozan. Wagner up top, defended by Porzingis. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go. Here's Collins. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Eason against Levine. Collins a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Curry. Releases. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Franz Wagner.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Wagner outside. Okongwu, a screen on Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Oh, look out! Porzingis.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Embiid. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, how often do we see when Steph Curry goes to the up fake, the defender goes flying right by him or has to foul? Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Throws it up high. Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
At that size, Porzingis doesn't have to travel far to get above the cup. That is a nice finish.
Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Curry. He takes it in on the wing to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden, and that one's good. DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Brunson passes to Tatum. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Brunson, and it falls all over the rim and in. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Curry to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Driving in. Oh, he nails it!
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. He connects! And that one brings him within one.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And stolen by Porzingis. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Embiid from outside. Missed it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.